Thanks everyone for a great day 2 of our session. There were many points that were made today on day 2 that were very powerful. Here are some of them on the screen right now. We talked about how too much egocentrism is bad, but we all need self-esteem and a positive view of ourselves. Just like with too much egocentrism being bad, making that person self-centered and maybe even seeing themselves above other people, that's bad. A little bit of self-esteem is good. Same thing with ethnocentrism. If ethnocentrism is too extreme, it can lead to discrimination, racism, and marginalization. But a small amount of group pride or ethnocentrism is good. For example, when you're cheering for your team or your country in international competition. When there is competition for resources, this can lead to more ethnocentrism and racism, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow. We also talked about pretty privilege and handsome privilege today, and I pointed out that this is a cultural universal, and one's pretty privilege can positively impact the life chances of those who are physically attractive. That leads into a discussion of the looking glass self, which is very important in shaping how we feel about ourselves. We tend to be focused on and concerned about how others view us. So our identity is made up of many ascribed statuses, like our physical appearance, our race or ethnicity, our gender, or our social class, if we're rich or poor. There are many other ascribed statuses, but these are some of the key ones. Social class is an ascribed status when we are born, but can become an achieved status later in life. And so this is an example of how we need to look at these concepts in a flexible way. Most other ascribed statuses stay with us through our life and cannot be changed. False consciousness is very common, and people who are born unattractive, according to social standards, may feel inferior, but that is in large part because of the looking glass self. And so one of the key questions we asked today was, why has it become that women are seen as inferior to men in all modern cultures? The answer to that question is critical and can lead us to all other questions about structured social inequality that lead to injustices. We'll talk more about this tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on day 3 very soon.